Hello Aries, hello and welcome to your tarot card reading for the 4th week of August. This tarot forecast going to cover 22nd to 29th of August. Aries, what do we have here? In terms of the crowning energy of this week for you, we have the Three of Swords, then we have Justice, Six of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. In terms of potential obstacles, we have Four of Cups. In terms of potential opportunities, once again we have the Three of Swords, and the best way forward, suggested best way forward, is the Six of Pentacles, and then we have additional commentary. So we have a Three of Swords twice, we have a two sixes as well. So Aries, Three of Swords, they have a multitude of meanings, everything from separation, pain, you can see those dark clouds that are kind of gathering, the heart being pierced. So this week might be about a number of different things, but what I would say, for some of you it might be delays in terms of what you're trying to achieve. For some of you, you're going to feel disappointed due to things. They might be linked to some kind of nostalgia, but also not wanting to move forward or take the responsibility. Not to take responsibility in the meaning that you are avoiding this responsibility, but there's something that is in the background, is nudging you, and you don't really want to look into it. So it's almost like avoidance. For some of you, it might mean that there might be disappointment to do with your relationship. Equally, you might be still healing from some kind of difficult situation or emotional upheaval. So Three of Swords kind of indicates some kind of, on general level, in practical terms, disappointment and sadness. But what the Three of Swords comes to tell you as well is to address whatever is there, whatever is causing you this emotional pain. Look into it and try to heal, because in terms of potential opportunity over here, once again we have a Three of Swords, and this Three of Swords comes as an opportunity to heal, to let it go and move on. So in this week we have Justice, we have Six of Cups, and we have Ace of Pentacles. So as you can see, Justice is kind of sitting up front. There's something, that's some kind of decision you're waiting for. There's something that you're waiting to hear or receive, and this is kind of backed up. This Justice is kind of backed up by the Six of Pentacles over here. It's showing the taking and receiving, but I'm going to come back to it in a minute. So you're waiting to receive something, you're waiting for decision, and you kind of allowing things to happen. And I would say you're observing, you being very observant of the situation. Equally, somebody might have an eye on you and observing you in your work environment or within your relationship, or someone close to you is kind of have a close that they are almost like, I would say, evaluating. So either you being evaluated or you're evaluating someone or decision. And based on that evaluation, things going to sway your way, because you have a Six of Cups and you have an Ace of Pentacles. So something going to be given to you that might be purely on emotional level. There might be something else, because this is actually translating into something that is extremely tangible. So some of you, maybe the Six of Swords, Three of Swords might be to do with pain of creation or developing something, creativity, or developing a project, like teething problems with developing project as well. That might be very strong related, because those two would suggest that. This is a general read, so whatever going to happen, you're going to have this kind of somebody going to offer you something that is going to translate into something very tangible, and this going to be it's going to be whatever decision, even though the evaluation is taking place here and the justice is suggesting this, there's going to be like, you know, when you sometimes see something and you have this kind of urge to do and offer something, just out of blue, you just feel it, you have that urge, so almost you're going to be gifted something that is going to give you, open new opportunities, and that is the Ace of Pentacles. So that is coming. In terms of potential obstacles over here, is to not receive what you're going to be given here. So not dismiss everything. You know, whatever comes your way, whatever suggestion or gesture is going to come your way, at least consider, at least taking on board, because the pain or disappointment or whatever issue you might hear you're dealing with might be clouding your judgment, and because it's clouding your judgment, if you're going to think this is 3 and this is 4, so it's almost, you know, sometimes when we're feeling hurt or feeling disappointed, even though we want something very badly, we kind of be in this mode of no, because that's what this card is saying, like, no. So they say, try to avoid it, try to take whatever is given to you, and take it on board, because you might be not open, or you might not see things for what they are, and not always necessarily everything that comes our way is packaged in a way how we would like to be presented or packaged. So bear it in mind. 3 of Swords over here, they're representing potential opportunity, and opportunity here is to heal, because sometimes emotional pain, it's like a chain reaction. It's caused by something, and then we hold into it. We might have a tendency to kind of grab to it and give it a life. It's almost like dwelling in our own drama and our own pain, and they say, whenever it is possible, try to release it and let it go and heal. And in terms of best way forward, and that is very interesting, because it sits just underneath Ace of Pentacles over here, 6 of Pentacles. So, and you have like I said, you have 2 cards down number 6, and both they're relating to receiving and giving. As you're going to see, I don't know how well you can see this. Can you see that? So what the overall suggestion is for you here, Aries, is to open yourself up to receive. Basically, the entirety of reading goes about being able to receive whatever is given, let it go, whatever is causing you pain, heal it. And it almost, what they say, the minute you're going to let it go and you're going to say to yourself, I have nothing to lose here, things going to going to start flowing. That was coming through. What is additional commentary over here? That it's very interesting, because this rune is representing a horse. Horse is representing the strength, the power, the forward movement, and this one is almost, if you're going to see how it sits in a reading, once again, it's very interesting, because it's almost everything in this reading today for you, Aries, is about give and take. I'm going to try to show you this the best as I can. Oh, how about that? Maybe that will be easier. You see, Six of Cups is showing a gift. And this gift being translated into the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, that's talking about everything that is kind of relating to our everyday reality, everything that is to do with material, our jobs, possessions, etc, etc. And then this rune is looking forward towards the Six of Pentacles. Once again, is giving and receiving. So it's almost what they say, if you're going to, it's almost like your mindset would have to be, what they're suggesting, that your emotions or emotion that you're being in, it's not serving you. So what they say, try to analyze the situation and see it from, and ask yourself a lot of questions. The situation is the way how I think it is, and ask yourself, what if? It's almost, this rune is coming to remind you that emotions, when they're left alone and unchecked, they can take over, and the cards that's telling you, analyze the situation, look at it, analyze it, and maybe indeed there's an element of evaluation here coming once again, in order to see that some of the pain you're going through, or difficulty or disappointment, at some level is self-inflicted. And when you're going to kind of flip this way of thinking, they say things are going to go in a flow. That is the overall message for you, Aries. If this reading has resonated with you, Aries, please let me know by commenting, liking and sharing. Have a smashing week. We shall speak soon. You take care. Bye.